Hey everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111. I hope you guys are doing well here with your Monday reading. So as you guys know, I like to do a 5D, 3D reading on Mondays to start off the week. And so what I typically do is I want to see where masculine and feminine, where the connection is at in the 5D. And then I want to see how is this all grounding in the 3D. So we're going to look at those energies today, okay? We're using a new oracle deck. It is called the Journey of Love Oracle. It's available on my Amazon storefront. I love, love, love this deck. And the link to purchase that is in the description box of this reading. If you want to purchase your own reading, coaching session, or healing session, then also go to my website at queenoflight1111.com. Let's get started. So let's start with bottom of the deck, 5D energy for divine masculine, feminine, and the connection. We have the 2 of crystals and the 6 of pentacles. So when I do this 5D energy, okay, when I do the 5D energy, I always say to spirit, I say, if there are pentacles in the 5D, I know the energies are grounding. If we are in the cups energy, then I know that energy is still in the 5D and there is work to do. So bottom of the deck for the masculine, feminine, the connection, we have 2 of pentacles and 6 of pentacles. So this energy is very much showing up in the 5D and in the 3D. So whatever I'm channeling right now, you are experiencing it, both masculine and feminine and the connection at a soul level and also here in the 3D, okay, in your day-to-day life. So the oracle card that clarifies it is the Moose. So what we're getting here in the 5D is that there is an imbalance, okay? There's an imbalance here in this connection. There's an imbalance in how one may be giving, how one may be receiving, where they are in terms of their journey, and how they are exchanging. I mean, this is imbalance in balance, right? 6 of Pentacles is reciprocity, equality, charity, giving, and receiving. There's an imbalance here. There is an imbalance. So this is why in the 5D, people are protecting themselves. They're spending time alone on their own journey in the 5D, in the 3D. So this is telling me that this separation is definitely for balance. If you're not following me on Instagram, I would suggest that you do, because this really came up in my reading that I did today. I do a reading every day on Instagram. So follow me at Queen of Light 1111 on Instagram. And I really saw in that connection, in that reading, that the Tower came up 2 times to say, no, you cannot get back together. There is an imbalance in how you guys are moving forward. There is lack of reciprocity. One is giving, one is receiving. Someone's not giving it all, blah, blah, blah. So here it is in the 5D. It's showing me the same thing, that there is an imbalance around how people are giving, how they are receiving, what they are giving, what they are receiving. So it is time to spend time alone. It is time to be in this energy to protect yourself, protect each other, okay, from any further wounds, from any further karma. And so there is this imposition. It is an energy of, you know, an unwanted separation, right? Who wants a 3D separation? But it is necessary. It is necessary because we're still healing old wounds. So now, what is divine feminine's energy in the 5D as related to masculine? So we have the 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and the Grasshopper. So here, all Pentacles energy. This is telling me divine feminine is doing all of the work as a blended, integrated divine feminine, meaning she has union of self. She's in this energy in the 5D where she's done all her work. She's prosperous. She has a legacy now to create and bring down into the 3D. And so there is this energy here of pause. There's this energy of, this is all the work that I've done from my heart, from my soul, from my spiritual center. And it is time to see if this work now is going to lead to prosperity in the 3D. She's done, her energy towards masculine is, I've done everything that I possibly can for myself, to myself, around myself, for my journey. And there's nothing else I can control here with masculine. There's nothing else I can control in this connection. In fact, I understand that I have no control. All I can control is the work that I do for me. So how is this now grounding in the 3D? Okay, bottom of the deck energy for the 3D, for divine masculine, feminine, and the connection is this card, the bride offers herself. I mean, this, like, when I read some of these, like, descriptions, it, like, almost brings me to tears, okay? Like, literally, my soul feels the energy of this card. This card here, as the bottom of the deck for masculine, feminine, and the connection, is that there has been an offering of the divine feminine. She has offered herself to the mysteries that this connection, that this journey is unfolding. She's offering herself to say, you know what? I just don't know how this is all going to manifest in the physical right now. This is the divine feminine, who is a friend, who is a lover, who is a spiritual companion, is offering her service not only to herself, not only towards her mission, but to her masculine. And so this, whether it's immediately recognized by masculine or even her at this time, you know, there's this energy of it will be recognized. You cannot not recognize this divine feminine. And so this message comes in the form of accept what is being offered now. It's whether it's through a challenge or whether it's easing and creating the way forward. There is a gift from the divine feminine that is coming not only from her higher self to herself, but from her to her masculine. So this is an energy where this is a very, very important time in the 3D, in the connection. The feminine is in the heart space. The feminine has offered herself. The feminine has surrendered to the divine. She's surrendered and she's given herself and her offering of herself to her masculine. And it is her vulnerability and her beauty that is being acknowledged at this time. And it will attract the response at the perfect time, in the perfect way. So that being the bottom of the deck is telling me for divine feminine's energy in the 3D as related to masculine, within nothing, there is everything. So the first thing that I got from this for divine feminine was like, she feels like she is in a void, that there is like nothing. There is this stillness. There is this moment. There is this energy of like, what is happening? So there's this point of stillness. There's this point of expansion. There's this energy that she knows something is coming. But it's like going to come out of nowhere, because where she is right now is she cannot see what is unfolding and what is happening with her masculine, with her, and with this connection. So she is very much trying to operate in trust and remain open to universal love coming into her. So let's drill down further. Divine feminine's energy is the 8 of Cups and the Cross. So what's serving her right now is walking away from things that don't serve her, even if that means divine masculine. She needs to walk away from crisis, walk away from burdens, walk away from this very, very, you know, like energy of heaviness that she's feeling. And so what does that mean? That this offer comes with a lot of pain, right? She's thinking about the offer and the pain and the anguish and the fights that being with masculine is creating. And so she's like, I gotta walk away from this. I gotta walk away from this. So she's really coming into the Star and High Priestess energy. She's healing. She's healing herself. She's cleansing herself. She's staying in her power in the 5D to really, really ebb and flow between those two worlds, between 3D and 5D. She's got to walk away from all of this heaviness that she starts to feel when she looks too deeply into her connection with masculine. It creates too much anguish. It creates too much strife. So she's got to walk away from that. Even if that means walking away from masculine at this time and this connection at this time. She's got to heal herself in order to reconnect with her intuition. Okay, there is this new beginning in the 3D. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. It's all coming in the 3D. And so there is this new beginning with masculine that subconsciously she knows is going to happen. Why? Because she's divine feminine. So right now there is this energy of, you know, the spiritual connection that she knows is coming forward very, very slowly. And she's really trying to find everything within her to continue to move forward in this connection, even though she feels defeat, even though she feels that she's in a void. But she knows that something is grounding. Something's grounding. She doesn't know what it is quite yet. It hasn't been revealed to her. But anytime she digs too deep in the 3D, it creates confusion and strife and harsh conditions. It creates pain and anguish. And that's what she needs to get away from. She needs to get away from looking too much on the outside and really going within. Really going within. Divine Masculine's 5D energy towards the feminine. Look at this, 8 of Pentacles. So now we have the Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Ace, we have the 2, we don't have the 3, we don't have the 4, we don't have the 5. We've got the 6, the 7, the 8. 8 of Pentacles. This is the card of mastery. This is the card of you've got to work on yourself, buddy. You cannot get out of doing the work. You can't. You cannot. So in the 5D, he's in the energy because it's clarified by the Tower and then the Woman. This is telling me that the divine is not messing around with masculine. The divine is saying, masculine, you must work for this woman. You must work at this connection. You must work on your inner feminine in the 3D and in the 5D. They're really working with him to get into this energy where he too is integrating his higher self with this 3D self. So this 8 of Crystals is this card is this energy where he knows that he needs to work at his dreams. He's got to work with determination. He's got to be steady. He has to be consistent so he can reach his dream because there is a higher purpose for him. So this energy is the divine is stepping in and saying, what you were doing before with your divine feminine is not working. You've got to work harder. You have to work consistently. So his overall energy towards divine feminine is this work that I was doing has crumbled with her. The divine has intervened in this work that I was doing because he wasn't doing it correctly. And if you guys, again, follow me on Instagram, you will see he is also working on his self-sabotaging behavior. I got the 8 of Pentacles earlier for him. So there is this energy where the divine's like, you got to work to put this tower back up with your divine feminine again. He knows this. He knows this. So now, how is this moving forward in the 3D for divine masculine? Look at this, self-initiation. This is the card of self-mastery, and then we get self-initiation. You can't make this up. Self-initiation with the bride offers herself at the bottom. This is the energy where he is being touched by his own light. He is seeing his own light. This is the energy where he's starting to recognize his own divine essence in the 3D. The divine is working with him. See here in the 5D, they're working with him because he's got the tower again in the 3D. And again, this showed up in my Instagram reading, 2 towers. So the divine is saying, hey, there are many teachers for you, some humble, some wise, some great companions on this journey of life. Some are going to enter in and teach you quickly. Some are going to be helpful. Some will be challenging. But this is going to teach you a lesson. This is going to teach you how to become in union with self, to be in union with your feminine. So this really also feels to me that this karmic third-party situations, whatever it is, he is being taught lessons. He's being taught lessons through those connections, through those relationships where it is clearly illuminating the light of the feminine, the light of this bride, this divine feminine who has offered herself. He is seeing the difference in a divine love and a different type of love. He is seeing this. He's being taught a lesson. 8 of Pentacles, self-initiation, same sort of energy, 5D, 3D, same here for her. So how is this now grounding? Look at this. You can't make this up. The World card with the Falcon, the higher self. He is completing this energy of his 3D and 5D blend. He is completing the energy of his own union, of his own inner masculine and inner feminine energy. He is completing this energy, and he's understanding his own higher purpose and the purpose that his divine feminine has in his life. So now, how is this further grounding with self-initiation? 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. Remember, we just got that here. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Pentacles for this 5D energy. Here it is. Here it is in the 3D. There is this balance that has to happen for a new beginning. He knows it. In order to have a new beginning with divine feminine, 6 of Pentacles, just like we saw in the 5D, he knows that he has to be able to give and receive. That there has been an illumination, but also a destruction tower card of any success that he has had. Look, he's got 2 towers with feminine. He knows that any success, any optimism, any freedom is like, boom, the tower has taken it away. And now there's this reunion, the soul connection that is restricted because the Queen of Swords has detached herself, divine feminine, and now that has created an obstacle, and he is not in his power to approach her at this time. So he avoids, he bewares. He's in beware energy. Okay. So now what is going on in the connection in the 5D? Look at this. Knight of Cups, 10 of Cups, and the Broom. Remember I said, when I ask Spirit for these cards, if it's in the Cups, it's in the 5D. Any movement towards a happily ever after is only in the 5D right now. Why? Because we have to do the work. We have to do the work. Divine feminine has to clear some of this energy of pain and anguish and sadness. And masculine has to do this work to come into his union of self and mastery. So this movement towards this happily ever after is only in the 5D because why? You're always in union in the 5D. They're in union in the 5D. They're protected in the 5D. They're already together in the 5D. But it's not coming down into the 3D yet because there's work to be done. So now what's going on in the 3D in the connection? Gifts received. Beautiful card. When this card comes out, this is all about the universe trying to get something to you. This is what they're trying to get to you, this reunion. The universe is trying to bring in this gift. Okay? So there is this energy of this like rest that is required right now, work that is required right now, because the universe is trying to get you more abundance or more love or answers to your prayers. Okay, sometimes this gift comes very unexpectedly. You know, sometimes we're trying too hard to find the answer. We exert so much energy. This is what the feminine's doing. Trying to look in, trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Let me see this. Let me look into that. Let me pull some cards. Let me do this. Let me telepathically connect. And even in the 5D in my reading in Instagram, Divine said, no telepathic stuff right now. No communication. You all have to do your own thing right now. And so don't try to find the answer and exert so much effort to receive this because you make it harder for yourself than it needs to be. Have fun, relax, be at peace because the universe is saying, we've got you. We are working this out. Everything will be just fine. Okay? So now how is this grounding in the 3D, right? So universe is saying, chill out, relax, it's going to happen. How is it grounding in the 3D? The Fool card and the Road, right? There's this leap of faith, but people are exercising free will Some people are uncertain. I feel like divine feminine is uncertain. Masculine's asserting his free will, but the divine's not letting him escape. So what's going on in the 3D? 10 of Wands, huge burdens around development and maturity. That really has to do with masculine. Queen of Cups, I feel like this has to do with, you know, perhaps it could be a third party energy, but it also could be that of compassion and emotions, and that is creating problems. So it could be a third party that's creating problems. It could be that your own emotions are creating problems, and so there is a stalemate. There is a stalemate in this twin flame connection. See, that's the same thing here. The universe and the 5D saying, no, 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 no union yet. No union yet. Got to do the work because there's a burden around maturity and development. There could be interference. So there is a stalemate around this connection. And right now, 9 of Pentacles. The best way to go is to be on your own journey at this time and seek happiness and sincerity and harmony within self, within your own individual journeys. Isn't that nuts? All this Pentacles energy. It's getting ready to materialize. It's getting ready to manifest. But there is interference in 2 forms. 1, the divine is intervening very, very strongly in divine masculine's energy. And there is another energy here in the connection that is creating doubt and confusion and is creating a stalemate in the connection. And this is why feminine, stay in your own lane, masculine, stay in your own lane, so that these things can be worked out, the gift can be received, and we can come into this harmony. But right now, union is only in the 5D. It's at a stalemate in the 3D. I hope this helped you. And if you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.